Hi guys, so the pose of the week this week is the famous wild thing. Now we have different levels that we're going to go through. You can try it at home. I know quite a few of you would have done it in practice with me before, but it's just quite nice to just practice one pose and get the form correct, so then we can incorporate it into our flows. You might recognise it from us starting in downwards dog, inhaling up one leg, bending the knee, opening that hip, and then dropping that foot over. Lift and squeeze those hips, dropping that head. And you hold. And then to get out of it, you bend back into those hips, kick it back out into your three-legged dog, swing that foot through, and we might go into a high lunge. So that's just an example of how we would use it in a flow. Now I'm going to break it down for you. You might be familiar with level 1 from our warm-up sequence that I sometimes do. So with this, you'll keep one leg in. So I'm going to keep my left leg in, my right leg's going to extend out. I'm going to cartwheel the left palm back because that leg is the one that's bent. The right palm's going to lift and squeeze, and I'm going to roll over onto that left shin, lifting those hips, dropping that head over, like so. If that feels too much for you, you can take it wherever feels comfortable. So even if here feels about right, or even just here. Then you're going to drop the hips, bend back into the other leg, elongate the other one, and then do the exact same on the other side. Now, for the next level, I want you to practice going from your downwards dog just because it's easier to get into that. A good warm-up for this is pedaling out your feet, hips up towards the ceiling, inhaling up one leg, and then bending that knee, opening that hip. And then what you're going to do from here is gentle bend into that left knee as you drop that right foot over. Your left foot's going to stay straight. Keep that bend in that right knee. Then as you lift and squeeze those hips, your right palm's going to go over the head, dropping that head. Left leg stays straight, bend into that right knee. And then if you want to come out of it, you drop those hips, place down that right palm, hop it out, back to your three-legged dog. So give it a go, and we'll be using this in our flows next week. I'm really out of breath. It's boiling and I chose to wear leggings. So hopefully I'll see you in class next week. I know quite a lot of you will be familiar with this one, but it's quite nice just to practice it on its own. So see you on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Bye.